Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope the title of this video got your attention. I don't actually hate USPSA. I actually really like it. I kind of hate it because it makes me want to be a better shooter, which means it makes me want to practice more and go to the range and dry fire more, which means spend more money on ammo and all the other fun stuff that comes along with shooting. What I wanted to do is take you through my short, but in my eyes, fun journey in USPSA, and then at the end of the video, I'll share with you the gear that I'm using. So back in 2023 is when I shot my first match. I lived up in Maine, and a local gun shop slash range had USPSA practice nights, which seemed really interesting to me. I shot a practice night, got a taste of what it was like, and the guys encouraged me to sign up for the match that was coming up in maybe a month or so. So I signed up for it, got my gear, showed up, and was ready to go. Now, the division that I signed up for to compete in is the production division. For those of you who don't know what that means, production division means you are shooting a gun that is basically out of the box with pretty much no modifications and no optics. You have to shoot iron sights. I chose the production division because it was the easiest to start with. I don't have to buy a new red dot. I don't have to worry about having a super nice trigger or doing anything to my gun. I could shoot a stock gun, and at the time I was more proficient with iron sights anyways. I was still working on getting better with a red dot, so I didn't want to start competing with a red dot. So showed up to my first match, and I quickly learned that I really am not good. I'm very slow, and I have a lot to learn. That right there is pretty much what got me interested into continue competing in USPSA. The fact that I was humbled extremely quick, like within the first stage, which was the first 30 seconds of my day. And it may sound weird, but I actually really liked it. I had to take a seat and say, wow, I'm not good compared to a lot of these other guys, and I want to get better, and I want to be able to compete with these guys. So you might ask yourself, who is USPSA really for? I think it's for anybody. I think it's for anybody who wants to get better at shooting, because it's going to make you a better shooter. Dry firing is going to make you a better shooter. Competing is going to make you a better shooter. If you disagree, that's fine. I stand by that because, competing will push yourself, and it will give you an idea of what you can be as long as you keep pushing yourself. And dry firing is obviously just a form of practice, so if you keep practicing, you probably will get better. Some things that I wish I knew before I showed up to my first match is to just slow down. Not worry about shooting fast, not worry about running fast, just slow down. Being smooth with everything, and knowing that nobody actually cares how slow or fast you are, because this was a local match. Nobody actually really cares. Now, if you are super fast and accurate, the guys or girls will be, supportive, and they'll give you a fist bump or high five or whatever. But if you're slow, most people understand, like, you're trying, and it's your first match, and everybody starts somewhere. So there's nothing wrong with just taking it easy and being safe. Safety, of course, is the number one thing in USPSA matches. One thing I would absolutely recommend is before your first match, and I don't mean like the day before, but maybe a week before, look at the USPSA handbook and look at all of the safety rules. There are safety things that, unless you don't look at that book, you won't know about. Safety is the number one thing, and the last thing that you want to deal with is getting disqualified for a safety violation. It would ruin your day. You paid for the match, now you can't shoot in it, and it's kind of embarrassing too. So don't be that person who gets disqualified for a safety violation. Another thing that I learned is it does not matter what kind of gear or gun you are using. You can have a super high-end gun and still be slow and still be inaccurate. You could be shooting a production type gun like a stock Glock 17 with some cheap magazine pouches, and you can be really good. Now, that is one thing I did realize before I started competing, but it is something I still see today, where I see guys or girls with $7,000 Atlas pistols and I'm beating them with my production pistol. So keep that in mind. Shoot with what you're good at shooting. Get comfortable with one gun and get good at it. Moving on to the gear that I use, which is probably more exciting than my journey that I just told you guys about. Starting off with my shot timer. So I use the Shooters Global Go shot timer. This shot timer is about $160 from Amazon. You can get it from other websites as well, but Amazon seems to be the most common website that a lot of people order from anyways. This shot timer has Bluetooth capabilities. It connects to an app that you download, and you can do custom drills. You could do all sorts of things in the app. It's a really cool shot timer. And also it does pick up dry fire, which is the main reason why I bought this. I don't know of many shot timers that pick up dry fire, so I would definitely recommend this one if that's something that you're looking for. So this is the Shooters Global Go shot timer. All right, moving on to my belt setup. So my belt itself is the CR Speed. It is called the CR Speed Ultra belt. It does come with an inner belt, which I don't have here. It's just an inner belt, so it's nothing exciting to show. As you can see, it's very rigid. That is because it has to support loaded magazines and the gun. I have no problems with this belt, and it was only $50. So it's very affordable, and it will probably last me a really long time. I don't see myself really needing a new belt at all, unless this just like fails. Moving on to the magazine pouches. I run 3 magazine pouches. Some guys run 4, 5. They have magnets on them. It's all preference. It's what you like as a competitor, as a shooter. 3 mag pouches is perfectly fine for me. These mag pouches are DAA Alpha XIPs. If I said that wrong, sorry. I don't know. I think they're Double Alpha Academy. I think that's what DAA is. And then the magazine pouches Alpha XIPs. These are $50 a piece, so not necessarily cheap, but they have a ton of adjustability. You can adjust the cant, the angles, all different sorts of ways that you want these oriented on your belt. You can pretty much have it however you like. So again, they're $50 a piece. There are a ton of different magazine pouches out there. These are the ones I landed on. I've had no problems with these. The retention is adjustable. So yeah, they've worked really well for me. They come in a bunch of different colors too. Moving on to the holster. This is just a simple black Kydex holster. This is by Tier 1 Concealed. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of Tier 1 by now. They're a pretty big name in the holster market. And this is the Optio holster. And for the attachment to the belt, I use the Safariland, fork with receiver. So again, this seems to work out pretty well with me. And if I ever want to use a different gun in competition, I can just easily take this off and put the new holster on. It takes 2 seconds to do it, so it's a convenience thing for me as well. Last but not least, the gun that I'm using, again, production division, so it's a stock gun is the Kaale SFX Rival. It's a 5-inch gun, so it's a full-size gun. It's a polymer frame. Really has nice features straight out of the box. It has a fiber optic front sight. It has a adjustable rear sight. It has a really nice trigger out of the box. What I will do is show you how nice that trigger is. I'll drop the mag for you. Show it like this. There's your take up. I mean, you don't even really see the trigger move a whole lot. And then here's your reset. So it's an awesome trigger for being right out of the box. I know Kaale is kind of known to have really good factory triggers. I love this gun. All I did to it was put some grip tape on the grip. And I'm actually gonna take this grip tape off because it just absolutely tears my hands up. And I have a different sort of grip that I'm gonna put on here. It's like a rubber and grip tape mix instead of just like straight sandpaper. But anyways, that's just a personal preference of mine. I've never had any issues with this gun. I've never had any failure to feeds, failure to ejects, no magazine issues. Every time I pulled the trigger, I have sent it round downrange, and most of the time hit the target I was aiming for. So anyways, it's been a very reliable pistol, and I would definitely recommend this to anybody who is maybe thinking about getting into USPSA and shooting in the production division. It's a great pistol to start with. It also comes with a red dot, so if you want to switch to carry optics, you can just throw that red dot on here and you don't even have to buy a new pistol. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed my little story. Hope you guys enjoyed the gear I shared. And if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to comment below. Until next time, appreciate it. Thanks.